Yeah, it's like, and like with the way it's and like that's why I say the thing about like where like languages are like crazy, because like there's so many different ways that you can spell fish, which doesn't make any sense. That's why I put it, Kyo. That's why I put it. That's what it's there for. Oh, the Emperor's gonna kill me now. Yeah, exactly. Or there's another way to do the SH. I can't remember what it is right now, though. Freaking Emperor. Look at him. Oh, got some people poisoned. Oh, he wants to go and haste himself, does he? So let's see what we can do here for that. So we got Scourge, Blizzard, Blind, Shell, Teleport. I guess I could use Ultima. I'll use Ultima on him, see how it goes. Let's see. Shell, Teleport, Warp. I guess I'll just use an Antidote. You'll punch him in the face. You will also antidote her. Really? I was better off punching him in the face. Most powerful magic in the game. It's just like, eh. I see what you're doing there, Kyo. Thank you, as always. Yeah, like, strongest match in the game. 100 damage, and now I'm punching him for 6... that was a lot simpler than I thought that was going to be. It is 5:30. Oh, that's ridiculous. You're gonna die, Emperor, don't you worry. I'm gonna take that shield on the back wall, because I like it. She's not saying nothing. Don't worry. It's over. We should get back to Finn. It's not over, though. You're still missing a party member that you've been missing since the start of the game and seem to have forgotten about. Yeah, who's gonna come into power now? Mr. Strict, Chilicarp, Snipe, and Richard! Ah, good old Far Cry. I haven't played the... I don't think I played the last Far Cry. I can't remember which one I played last. Oh, Tail's gonna be held... Blah, blah, blah. Words. I don't words well. Oh. We're dancing! Where's the rest of my party? There's only 2 of us here. That's a random person I picked up along the way.
Are you dancing with Chili or Strict dancing with Chili?
Yes, Strict and Chili are dancing.
Trench!
I'm trying to... Yeah, I named you somebody in this, right, Trench? If so, then yes, you're still missing.
That's because he's on the farm at Stardew Valley as a cat. You got polymorphed.
God damn it, Trench. I called it. I called it. The Dark Knight Trench. You're the evil villain. And now you have declared yourself Emperor after I killed the Emperor. You're not wrong. They do have cooler coats. Gordon's like, Trench? Isn't that your friend that you lost? Yes. Yes, it is. I'll make him understand. Oh, no.
Please? No, go back.
Learn! Dang it. I want to ask about it now. Why did... Stop backing out. Ask. High in the mountains, cannot be approached on foot.
Love you.
Love you too.
Love you, everybody.
This is our battle. You have to let us finish them. Lucky Paul doesn't know the meaning of the word. I've heard him bragging about it. Wait, do I still have Richard? Oh, I still have Richard. Use your dragon, Richard. Jesus. Run straight out of town. Because obviously there's not going to be anybody useful here. See if I can find who I'm supposed to find in here now. Which is probably no. Now, where did you live again, Paul? Really gotta find Paul. Which is funny, because I didn't name him Paul, but there's a Paul in class. Oh, it's definitely that guy. Yeah. Yup, now who are you, kind sir? Oh, there you are, Sid. Don't go to... Give me your airship, Sid, please. I need it.
I'll take that as a yes.
Thank you.
Come again.
Well, there's another person dead. I want the airship back in one piece. Yeah, over your dead body. Well, shit. Did you seriously park it all the way the fuck over there? I hate you, Sid. Actually, that's not the original Sid. There is a Sid in Final Fantasy 1 as well. I forget where the fuck he's at. Or if I remember correctly, he's the one who built the airship. Yes, there is. Yes, good old Biggs and Wedge. Always jumping around everywhere. This should save me a little bit of time, I hope. Oh no! Purple sea dragon. Well, getting my notifications. What notifications this time? Oh, perfect, perfect. The Twitter. Now let's go to the airship. I'm sorry, boat. I shall never need you again. Start getting in sky battles. God damn it! Not safe anywhere. What the hell is that? Random things in the middle of nowhere. So it's that. Wait a second, wasn't there... Yeah, it was... I'm gonna land here. And do the thing I do best. Save. For a second I thought somebody was poisoned. Now let's go in here. Just because, you know, why the fuck not? Sweet, found it. Really? More wood golems? Come on, leave Richard alone. He's only a lonely dragoon. He's got very low health compared to everybody in plain clothes. Richard is like you in the last game, Kyo. Just can't catch a break. Can't seem to gain any health. Oh no, not the Devil's Bloom. Now to bring out some fancy liquids. Although Richard's starting to punch very hard, so that's good. Well, fuck. First floor. I hope this is where I'm supposed to be. So there's a house there, so that goes... A house. You heard me. A fucking door. There's a house there, inside of this giant... Well, it is a giant fortress, and I do find cottages inside of fucking treasure chests, so I guess there could be a house inside of this building. It's not as far-fetched as it would seem, I guess. Wait a second. No, that's not the one. Where did you go? Was it that one? Let's see here. There's a couple things I want to check right quick. Nope, I think I missed something. Hey, it's alright. I have not yet. I've heard good things. I tend to stay away from trailers or just kind of wait till I see it. I find trailers hype me up too much, and then if it's not as good as I'm hoping, then I'm just like, eh. Because I feel like that's why a lot of people get so down. Is they sit there and it gets like hyped and hyped and hyped, and then when it doesn't live up to the expectations that they want, they're like, oh, this is garbage. And it's like, well, no, it's not. Okay. Well, we'll see how it works. We'll see how it works. Yeah, it's the same with video games. Like, everybody's like, oh my god, have you seen the trailer for this? Or, they're doing this in this video game. It's like, oh, that's cool. No, I haven't. Let's see, bring you... No, I'm gonna use my magic. Yeah, no, it's just one of those things that I've learned over the years not to do. Yeah, and I feel like a lot of people's are going to be really low for the new Game of Thrones for that exact reason. Is they're just sitting there and they're like, okay, like, this is, like, they screwed up the last season, so, like, what are they going to do to screw this up? But it's the same as, like, a lot of games. Like, a lot of games, especially, like, sequels or, like, you know, additions to series, where they're like, oh my god, this is going to be so hype, and it looks so good, and then they, like, people get to play it, and they're expecting something a lot bigger than, you know, what they thought was going to happen, and then it's automatically, it's like, oh, this game is garbage. And honestly, that's another thing you have to watch out for. Is a lot of these new things are just trying to play off the old hype that they had, and that's all they are. Is going to be a money grab. Because I know there's a few series that did that too, where it's just like, as much as, you know, Call of Duty is like a big franchise, that's all Call of Duty is the same thing over and over again. With I haven't seen the end of Supernatural yet. Don't spoil that. We're getting there. It's a slow process. But like the way that like Call of Duty goes, where it's literally it's the same game over and over again, just with, you know, prettier looks and the odd new thing added in. And all they're doing is just like, they're basically just taking the same game and just giving it a polish. Like, that's all it is. Yet people buy it all the time. Like, it's like people spend $80 over and over again on the same game. And, you know, I guess some of them realize it, but some of them don't. They're like, oh no, this is so much better than the other one. It's like, well, like, it probably feels better and looks a little bit better, but it's literally, yeah, exactly, every sports game. It's like, okay, like, now they just updated, you know, who's playing on what team. And with the technology that's out now, they can just do that anyways without having to make you buy another game, but they want the money. So they're gonna release a new game so that you buy it. It's just like the rest. Like, I used to be huge into the wrestling games, like WWE and SmackDown versus Raw and stuff like that. And eventually, it got to a point where they just put it to a level where there was not really much they could do with it. And I found, I know you do, Trench. I know you do. I'm trying to put everything up to 4 days a week. I'm trying to get back in. Monday, Wednesday, and then the Saturday, Sunday, just because we're doing D&D on Friday nights, so I can't do Friday nights. But like, they got to a point in SmackDown versus Raw where they really weren't doing anything that was new, and then, in my opinion anyways, is they ruined it. They added too much in. Like, I don't need to be able to do 75 different moves on one character. Because one of my favorite things to do in the SmackDown vs. Raw games is the character creation. I almost never, ever use the friggin' the characters that are actually in the game. I always make a character. And, you know, I usually spend a lot of time on just making how the character looks. And then I used to spend, like, I would go through the whole moveset and get everything down. But now, like, trying to do the moveset, and then, like, I like what they did with the customization for the intros. Like, getting to customize the music and customize, like, how they walk in more as opposed to just picking preset stuff. But, like, having to do, like, four different moves for the up, like, grapple and up, and then I have to pick a direction, and then grapple and right, and I have to pick a direction. So up has 4 moves, right has 4 moves, left and down have 4 moves, and then it's, if that's just tapping one of the directions and circle, but if I hold in direction and circle, it's a strong grapple. So it's another 4 moves per arrow, and it's just like, what? Like, why? And then you have to do that for the front, the back, getting them from the side, them on the ground at their legs, them on the ground at their face, them on the ground at the side. Yeah, like, the older games were always my favorite. Like, I think, I'm trying to remember which is the last. I have one of the newer ones, like one that's 2 or 3 years old, when it got into stuff like that, but that's why I didn't get any of the new one, like the ones after that, because I had skipped a bunch of generations. Yeah. Because, like, I miss... Because before, like, and the blocking used to be so much simpler as opposed to hitting things at the right time and then, like, turning 3 different directions, and it's just like, what? But, like, I miss when it was just 1 move per arrow, and then hold, like, 1 move per arrow when you hold in circle. And I was like, okay, that's fine, like, that's good. But, like, the fact that, like, it takes longer to do your moveset than it does to actually make the character when you put detail into it. And it's just like, what? How does that begin to make sense? Like, sometimes more is more. Like, sometimes... sometimes there are certain games where, constantly adding things helps. And, like, it improves the game, it makes the game better. But then, a lot of the times, it's just not necessary. Like, especially when it comes to, like, games like this, or sports games, or, like, you know, well, I was gonna say, and Chili comes in with the party of 3, just as she gets stoned. Chili gets stoned, and then the party just runs away and leaves her there. So, Chili, I've got some very bad news in terms of this game. Trench has betrayed us. The reason that Trench has not been here since the beginning of this game is he has, You're still at your stream screen? The reason he is not with us is he has become the villain. We killed the Emperor and Trench took over. He is now the new Emperor and also a Dark Knight. So Trench has betrayed us, Chili. I'm sorry to tell you. But I thought you deserved to know. All the raids! Always appreciate your raids, Chili. Trench has betrayed us. Trench, and Chili subscribing with the for the 4th month in a row. Yep. So, you know how at the start of this game, Trench wasn't with the party. I named 4 characters, and one of them was Trench. And then obviously there's you and Strict. Well, I just killed the Emperor, and and then it goes, yes, the Dark Knight Trench has taken over and declared himself Emperor. So Trench is the Emperor now. He's betrayed us. So now we're gonna go try and talk some sense into him. But I think we're gonna have to kill him. No offense, Trench. He did. They offered him a really nice coat, and he was just like, yeah, I'll do it. We didn't have enough money to buy him a really good coat. Although I feel at this point, we probably, like, with the amount of gil I have, I could probably buy him a coat. Yeah, so we're gonna have to go kick the shit out of Trench now. I feel like that's what happened. We kill Trench. And then he becomes a cat in Stardew Valley. Damn it. Chili turned to stone again. Why's everybody gotta keep turning to stone? Exactly. So what happens is you end up getting, like, polymorphed into a cat and warped to another dimension. That's exactly what happens, and you can't tell me otherwise. It's like, oh no, I have died! Random magic spell gets cast from random magical gem that's hidden in your body, and you get transported to Stardew Valley and become a cat. It's just how it works. Why they keep giving me monsters in boxes? Now I have to punch all these cats in the face. What? How's Trench dead? Gonna bring Trench back to life now. I'm gonna run. I can't escape. Well then. Yep, I'm gonna start from the recent save. Which is okay, just right here, so I'm pretty good. I'm gonna leave that box alone this time. Trench be pulling out all the stops trying to kill us. Jesus. You succeeded once, Trench. You succeeded once. It won't happen again. It's a good thing I have time travel. Oh, I hear sirens. Okay. I feel like I should be able to go in there. So we'll go down here. Damn the amoebas. Oh, killer mantises. You're new. Seriously? Fuck. Went through the wrong set of stairs. I'll take that elixir and leave. Not taking my... I'm not gonna take my chances. So I gotta go all the way back down those stairs. So... Damn it. Gotta go down another set of stairs. Oh, communications tomorrow. Good old Mike.